Okay, I'm gonna open up this hive. I don't know what this crap is. Let me get it off top of my hive. That looks like mouse poop, so I guess it mouse is sitting up on top of here eating something. Earwigs, mice. Okay, these are just blank bars here. So this is my follower board. I've added a bunch of frames in here. Let's see what we got. Grab my smoker. Give them a chance to digest that. I found if I give them a little shot of that smoke, you'll hear them roar a little bit. They get noisier. That's it. That's where I stop. As soon as I hear that they're buzzing, I think what they're doing at that point is they recognize there's some smoke. They a lot of them will get their heads down in the cells and start sucking up some nectar. Survival instinct or whatever, but the bees are a little calmer after that, so I wait just a second. That's what the inside of my follower board looks like. They're nice and calm. Okay. So the first few I put in don't have any bees on them. And there they are. I went a little crazy this time. You can see I put a huge stick on it. Just experimenting to see what works. Okay, this one had comb on it at one point before I put it in here. And looks like they've grown out a little bit of comb on it. It's actually pretty empty in the back here. Pretty empty in the back. But I put in the extra bars thinking, what the heck, you know. Okay, I got a little festooning on this one. They're hanging off it. I don't think they've actually built any wax cells there yet, but okay. The next one's got comb on it, but it's kind of messed up. See what I mean? Looks like it's attached to more than one. I don't know. We'll see. Put it up here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a lot of bees. Maybe it's just a lot of bees. No, the one next to it. The one next to it. The one next to it came over, started attaching to this one. So, because the next one is like, got a really funky, crazy shape to it. Oh, the next one's got like 2 combs worth on there. Now, I'm not too excited about that, but wait till you see this next one. I don't know why they did this. Yeah, they're kind of getting everything a little messed up. You know, I gave them a plan to follow, and they're not doing a very good job. So, whoops. I got definitely cross comb in here. Little cross combage going on here. So, I have to fix this mess. Hopefully. So what's happening is, alright, you can see the shape of this comb. They're not on center line at all with this comb. and it's grown out way out on this side. And the next one's worse. Somewhere in here they decided to follow this crazy pattern. I'm not liking it. I'm not really sure what the best thing I can do about it. Get this guy back together. Ah, this is a bummer. Okay, they just followed the pattern of the comb that's coming up. The next one does the same thing, but this one's really bad. This one's really bad. And I gotta kind of get that, whoops, I gotta get that straightened out. So let's take a look at this. Ugh. Alright, see them festooning, they're growing that out. I don't know if I can drop these bees off. I guess best off brushing them. Because I'm afraid that with this big breakage, and this is a heavy bar, that they're gonna drop off there. So I'm gonna just try to get these guys off here. Because what I'm gonna do is flip this over. I mean, it's beautiful comb from the standpoint it's full of honey. So you see, I'm not beating them senseless. I'm just tapping them off there. All right, what I want to do is try to rotate this bar over and then try to fix it. So I'll take this bar and I'm going to rotate it like that and upside down and set it down like this. Because I gotta get it back on the bar. Gotta get to grow back on the bar. You can see how off the comb that is. Not even close. So this is where we just start molding the comb a little without trying to make too big a honey mess. I'm making a big honey mess. I'm gonna make the honey mess over this. Yeah, they'll fix that. They'll fix that little bit of a mess. So that one doesn't look too bad now. Yeah, I got it fixed. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing down here on this end, and I'm gonna actually cut it off the bar a little bit here, off the smoke. I want to get these guys off that corner. I'm going to cut it off the bar here a little bit. Not any more than I have to, really. Because I don't want to weaken this. But I got to get that back in line. Get that back in line. Okay, here we go. Voila, one straight bar of honey. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go the opposite direction and flip it, so to speak, so that they don't want to keep growing that out. But let me take a look at this next one. Got a little honey. Anybody want some honey? Got a lot of honey, actually. Push that down in between the bars there. Take a look at the next one. So what I might do is put an empty bar between these two after. Okay. Just a little puff. I don't see a lot of bridging. No, I can feel it though. I can feel it all the way down through there. They did attach. It's a good idea if you can to unattach it before you pull it up, because if you don't, you got a great big heavy bar. Decides to leave half the honey down below. Alright, so this is a gorgeous bar. It's just got a funny shape. It's just got a funny shape. I got yellow jackets here. See yellow jackets? Oh, get out of here, buddy. Okay. So here's another bar. Again, just a little misshapen, not a lot. You can see that. Right? Okay. See how it's coming off the comb? Well, it's following the pattern of the one below it, but we are going to doctor it up a little bit. I could leave it alone and hope for the best. But my experience has been the best is not good. So I'm just going to peel a little bit of this off here. Not a lot, because this is a really heavy bar. That's honey. This is honeycomb right here. So it's from the bar next door. So we're going to try to move that over a little bit without making too big a mess. And we'll cut this over here. We'll do the same thing. Okay. Well, kind of made a mess. Got honey on my hands. Got honey on my bees. Come on, buddy. And so that one kind of matches the one that is next to it. So I'll put that back down in there. Okay. What I'm going to do is put this together. Yellow jacket. Get out of here, yellow jacket. Alright. So they're a little excitable right now. Actually, how did that go? I think it goes this way. So I'm going to put these back together. You can see I do the little wiggle technique to get the bees out of the track. Right back together. Now I'm going to take one of these beautiful new high-tech, great big tall bar comb. These guys were actually festooning on that. And I go like that. That's going to end up being right there. Okay. Then I'll put this one back. The one I straightened. There. And voila. Back together. Okay. So far so good. Another yellow jacket. Get out of here, yellow jacket. Alright. I don't really know what to do with this one. This one's got that bumped out shape that kind of matches the bar below it. Let me see the bees festooning. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, I'm going to knock these guys off down in there, because I want to try to fix this one as best I can. I don't know how much I can fix it. It's heavy with honey. But it's, again, like the other ones, it's off the bar. So we're going to try to get it back on the bar as much as possible. Like that. And on the bar as much as possible over here. And hopefully I did that in such a way that I didn't compromise this comb and it won't fall off. And I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, this looks good. I got a lot of bees on top, and yeah, I got a lot of honey on top, so no surprise. really not interested in me. Whoops, they're flying all over the place. But they're really interested in this honey that's on the top. So are the yellow jackets. See this little guy? Yellow jacket? There's the yellow jacket. Get off there. That's the yellow jacket. So, you know, not ideally what I want to do is set up like this funny thing. Okay, well, it's about to here. It's got a lot of combs. It's pretty good. Looking fine. I mean, they're packing it full of honey. I wish they did a little better job with the those yellow jackets. They'll clean that up, I think, in no time. I would guess they'll clean that up in no time. Okay, guess I'm done playing. I got a few of them flying around my head. I don't think they see me as an intruder. I think it's more the fact I got honey all over my gloves. Okay, time to pick up.